Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Enshrouded on the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. Talk about addiction. Holy cow, this game is nuts. Learned some things today, worked some things out, and it just turned out fantastic. Let's go see. Balthazar is moved in pretty nicely. Not in his room yet. We don't have anything with his room, but man, I tell you what, we worked on the outside area a little bit more today, and it's looking pretty sharp. I like this door open that way better. We added some benches. Our tree had grown a bit bigger. The roots started showing, so we've added an extra little bit of space here. You can see it's actually swallowed up a bit more space since I'd streamed this morning. Holy cow. Anyways, this tree's gotten big. It did push up past our initial rafters. We put some initial rafters in here too that kind of connected to the mountainside over here. The roof line anyways. Did that, added some benches, added a few more of these here firefly lights. Ooh, got the azul or whatever it's called here inside the planter beds. We got some kind of weird rest sheltered thing going on up here. I'm not quite sure what that means. You can see upper left hand corner. The rested buff is going down. Sheltered, sitting, sleeping. Is that because he's not sheltered? Is that what it's telling? Is it telling me that he's not? Maybe that's what that's telling me. I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough coverage in here to keep him from either Tim or me, but you can see it says rested. I'm wondering if I added a little more structure to this, if he would consider himself, that's me though. I don't know. Anyways, let me know if you guys know what's going on in the upper left-hand corner. We also, thank you for the comment of the day, tip of the, we could take that light block and actually place it with our hammer. Oh my God, look at that. I have a celestial ceiling above Balthazar where he does his conjuring and making of things. We put a table in here, a chair. He's got some lights. He's got some bowls, a cup. Nice big old saucer right there, a pitcher. He's got a couple of things over here, a bowl, another pitcher here sitting. We could craft up here. We did some lighting with the firefly lights. You can see I did doubles. I put two together. They really look cool hanging down like that. Absolutely awesome. Added these lights here. Got one over here by the bench. There's a cup on the bench just for fun. What else did we do? I planted a few more strawberries. We got one there, and there's a couple over here, which is nice. Look at that big splash of red right there. That looks pretty cool, huh? And then we've got a little bit over here, too. I need to figure out why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? That's going to drive me crazy, having that shelter thing flashing like that all the time. Why is it doing that? Part of me thought it's because I've got too big of gaps there and it doesn't recognize the ceiling's too high or there's not enough wall in there is what I kind of think it might be the thing. I just don't know about that. I didn't want to add any more structure to it. I wanted it to be really open. But when I get in here, it just starts to flip out. It does that. Now, if I come in here, I've got sheltered. Here, warmth, sheltered and comfort. There's no flashy, no flash, right? I come out here. Boom. I got my warmth. The sheltered's gone. Now, why is the sheltered gone? Because I am underneath this. There is actually a roof here above us. The only thing I can think of is that I've got too big of openings here. And it doesn't recognize it as being sheltered. I think if I stand over here, I think if I actually sit down too. Yeah, if I sit down, it stops doing that. Warmth flickers, which I don't know why. The warmth is right here beneath us. I put the fire pit underneath. You can see the little sparks coming up from the bones in the middle of the floor. That's right. There's a fire pit right there. Yep. Buried it. So now it doesn't flash anymore. So that's interesting. Warmth does click, though, which is weird. I don't understand the warmth. Now I'm not sheltered, sitting, or sleeping. I don't want... There's another thing, too. If there's a chair here, so shouldn't that register as sitting? And there's benches here, too. But now I'm not sheltered anymore, right? I'm out from underneath that roof. I guess if I'm close to the building, I've got that piece of roof there over the top of me. And here I'm not. Alright, whatever. We'll work it out. Today I thought maybe we would work on getting us from here to over there. I'm still struggling with the idea of... No, I'm not. I had a new idea. I had a new idea as to how we're going to get from here to the smithy, from the smithy back to here. The thought I had, and the thought earlier today I forgot I had, was what we're going to do is we're going to create a structure right here. And it's going to have that attached to it. And it's going to be in our base. And when we see it, we can hit E, and we're going to pull through it, and we're going to land in that particular location. And that location is where we jump off, and we have moved over here. When we come this way, we will step into it, and we will hit E, and we will zip over that way and be at the smithy. And I'm going to ignore this walkway. What I do think I'm going to do is build some kind of a planter bed right along in here, maybe. I would like to have a tree kind of planted right here, if I could. I dug some of this out. I could replace it and fix it. I could take all this out and get it replaced and do something different. I want it to be at this level over here. I want that to be the same level as far as over here. As far as over here. So we're going to come up a little bit with it. But inside down here we'll just put, we'll just add an extra step and we'll step up into it. So no big deal there. We're only going up, I think it's a micro block really. I think it's one block up. But I wanted to hug this mountainside. Oh, now I'm thinking about walkway again. Okay, beautiful. We do that right there. You know what? I kind of like that better. What does that look like? Ooh, you know what? Let's, before we go too crazy, let's see what it looks like from down below here. Yeah, that looks good. Cobble's holding it up. Doesn't look bad at all, right? It's got a little lip to it and stuff. Looks okay. I think if I replace that all along there, it's going to smooth that out a little bit and kind of make it look like it is part of this, at least representation of that. I could almost probably come out one more, you know? With the amount of support I have there, I could get away with one more square out all along there, and that would give us a little extra space to play with. I didn't realize that I blocked that in all the way. That's a lot to remove right there. Something to think about right there, huh? Alright, give me a second. Let me figure out what I'm going to do there. That's a lot. I don't know. Let's see. I'll figure it out. Give me a second here. I've had an idea. I think I'm going to put these guys back. Let's put these guys back. It looks to me like I had it here, and then I went to right there. We're going to go ahead and leave those guys in there. I think what I'm going to do is turn this area right here into a little area for those kilns. I only got the one, but why not put a little something like right here for it to sit in, and we could zip past it. And when we zip past it, it's just part of our world, you know? And this is its nook. This is where it sits. And when it's active, maybe we'll see smoke coming from it. Who knows, right? So let's put it right back in here. Do I have anything in here that I need to take out? Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, I've done all that stonework down there. Why get rid of it? Why not just come up with something a little bit different here? Keep it there, and then we can still have our grapple come to this location here, where zoop, we get, you know, pulled over to here. We'll have, we're going to put our grapple thing, it's going to be part of this. I think part of this here is going to be, there's going to be something here that we're going to, when we grapple from there to here, this is where we get dropped off, right here. Somewhere here. I think that would be a good thing. It's going to get dark. Dang it, Jim. We could sleep. We could sleep. No worries. Well, let's get our blocks. Let's get the... We do that right there so we don't have that line. There we go. And then back to 1. We'll knock this back a little bit. I think 2 is probably enough. We'll leave it all stony around it. I broke that block back there. Doggone it. That's alright. That's alright. Do something just like that right there. I guess I can get rid of that block. We could turn this one into that right there. There we go. We'll pull that back a little bit further. Do down there, and we'll do one back there, and we'll do one right back there. That smooths that out pretty nice. And then, oh, man, my inventory's jam-packed with goodness. Look at all this cool stuff we have in here that we were messing around with. Just tons of stuff. Tons of good stuff. Oh, yeah, see, this is perfect. This is its perfect spot. There we go. Exactly right. Now, get the hammer back out. Let's go tab, and let's go back up to here. There we go. Oh, yeah, see, that's the perfect spot for that guy right there. Just kind of tucked away back in that little nook in the rocks. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Balthazar's place looks really good. I really love that. I do. I love it to death. That is awesome. Yeah, okay, so that's not exactly the best place to go look for a look. We got to go over here where the wolves used to spawn. This is my new kind of lookout rock to take a look at the base and see how it's coming along. Balthazar's place is looking pretty good. That big tree up there is perfect. You know, just one tree, one big tree is perfect. I'm glad to see it looks like it grew into the mountain a bit, but at some point up there it does come back out and it continues to go straight up and bows away from the mountain. That is perfect. Dang, that's a quality tree right there, ladies and gentlemen. Quality tree. Quality, quality, quality. Indeed. Okay. Alright, it's nighttime. I'm going to sleep and then kind of figure out what I'm going to do with those, the little portal thing. Not a portal, really, but just a location where we're going to grapple to. A thing to grapple to. A thing to grapple to. That's what we're going to call it. I hope this helps. Maybe I should have checked. It looks like it is. I don't see anything flashing, but then I've got this in my hand, so I don't know if this makes a difference or not. Well, that did not make a difference. Unfortunately, it did not. However, I do like the bigger roof. It was something I was considering doing. I do like seeing a little bit of roof there as we look out. We could add something else to that as well and give it even a more ornate look. So I do like that. We're going to keep the extra roofing, but yeah, it's not helping with this. What is going on? Sheltered, sitting, sleeping. Maybe if I put some rugs and some more benches out here. I've got benches and all kinds of stuff here. It's now I'm not sheltered. I realize that, but here, why am I not sheltered? I go in here. I'm sheltered. I have no warmth though in here. Now it says it's fine. Now it says I'm sheltered, right? But as soon as I move in, no, it still says I'm sheltered. Now it says shelter's gone. Is it because I put the stone up here? So confused by this. I think it's just a... I don't think it's something we can do anything about at the moment. I'm thinking it's probably better to be closer to that edge. Then what we could do is we can kind of seal that up so the garden looks like it has an ending point right there that's just supposed to be. So let's put it over there, and we need to add an extra block of this over there too. Bear with me while I struggle through which button to push next. We'll do that right there. That's plenty big, right? That's plenty big. What if I come out then a couple here? There. You know what? I'd actually like this to drip over the side a little bit too. I think that would look kind of cool as well. Well, that's not going to work. Right there. I kind of would. I'd like it to kind of come down a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's nice. I like that. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Okay, let's I need a block so we can get actually over there. Let's do this. Let's get some scaffolding put in. There we go. There we go. Now we're thinking. Weathered stone block, yes. Back up to our little guy here. Alright, we're going to go one more out, right? And then underneath, underneath, and one more underneath. That is really nice. Isn't that nice? That is such a nice block. Golly, man, I tell you, that's a good one. We're going to go up with this too, I think. Let's get that rail put in too. Let's finish off this rail. And if it blends into what we have here, that's fine. I think I'm going to pull it actually over to here. Like that. I'm going to get rid of you, and I'm going to... Oh, I need one more here. There we go. And then I'm going to get rid of you right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, perfect. That kind of gives that an ending. But you know what? We do need to go... Ooh, yeah, we do need to go like this here. We do need to do that right there. We do. We do. And then we'll come up. Oh, wait a second. What we should do... I'm trying to think of a way to incorporate our blue lights. Our blue lights. Because we are going to need one on there. And, one there. One there. Let's do that. Let's just do that right there. And then I can take you out of there. Oh, look at there. Oh, that looks pretty fancy. I like that so far. That's pretty cool. Got the spikes showing up and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Let's beef it up a little bit because it's looking kind of gaunt. So we'll double up on everything here. And then I'll come back with our blue lights and we'll figure out where we want to put our blue lights. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Gotta have some blue light in here. Sure we do. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Oh man, that looks awesome. We should be able to hit that easy peasy, right? Let's see. Oh, drop me right off at Balthazar's. Heck yeah. That's what we're talking about. I think... Oh, God, let's see, hold on. Let's go out here. Do I need a little something extra? I don't want to have like a safety net or nothing around it because you don't need it. He sticks to it and you just walk right off. It's great. But I am thinking about doing a little something extra here. I want to go a third block is what I want to do, but I don't know that I want to do the third block on the outside here. Oh, well, you know what? Let's try it. You never know. Yeah, see, I'm losing that post right there. I like having that guy right there at the same level as that, so I don't want to put that on this side. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put it on this side. We're going to go a third. We're going to go 3 wide. I'm going to tell you right now, there is something therapeutic about the micro block. It really is just absolute therapeutic. Go down and boom, we're right into there. Perfect. Look at that. Nice little platform at the bottom. A few bones because, you know, some people just screw up. They don't know how to handle these things. You know what? Part of me thinks I could actually move that up a little bit higher. No, I don't need it, right? I don't need it. If I come here, I'll be able to zip line over to there because we're going to put another one of these right over there. And we're just going to zip right to it. This is not going to be here, of course. It's just for scaffolding. Something's, yeah, it's just simple, right? It's simple. It's nice. Okay, now let's get a little bit of blue light going on in here. Maybe that's what we use around the thing here. Maybe I put a little blue light in here. Oh, maybe that would work. Like right there, like so, huh? Oh, maybe that will do just fine right there. Oh, and then on this side too. Yes, one here, one here, one here. And it looks like I've got it over there, and I've got it over here too. Yes. Yes, that's right. That says teleport, right? That says grapple hook thing. That says hey, if you come over here, there's a way to get over. All right. Oh, hello, Balthazar. We're here for some potions, sir. Indeed. Oh, I'm so glad I can actually walk over that. Yes. Now, if I'm okay, so. Okay, it shows up here, so this is really where it's going to have to be. I'm going to make something just that's going to fit this area. That's pretty much what it's going to do. It's just going to have to fit this spot. It's not going to look exactly like the other one, but I think that also is going to keep things kind of interesting around the base, too. You're going to see stuff that is different when you look around. Let's take that one out of there. We need to go back to our city block. Where are you? There you are. I'm going to go ahead and bump this out by one more. Makes kind of the landing pad a little tight, but at the same time, I think it's going to be good. And we're also going to go... Oh, I've got that there. Oop. Well, let's go back to the other block. I got to be careful what I'm doing on the other side here. I'll put up some scaffolding. I know, genius, right? Yeah, I want this on the outer edge of this block, and I can see my corner over there is already in the wrong spot. Oh, that's not correct. One too far. I went too far. Okay, I do that right there, and I do that right there. Maybe I get rid of this guy here, and that gives us a little more exit room. Right? This is a fantasy land, right? So our stuff can float a little bit. We don't have structural integrity, but you know, I want it to look good. I want it to look right. How far up did I go on that over here? From the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 11. Boom. Deposit me right there. That's like 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's stop there. I may put a little roof on this. Beautiful. Beautiful. That takes care of my whole situation with the one edge being higher than the other. This ties together beautifully. We come out here. We zip on over to Balthazar. We can see him if we need to. We can now cut through the building, go through our secret door, and whoosh down to our throne room where we can pick up our level 37 rest buff quite quickly. 3, 4, 5, and all the way 47 minutes. Come through here, go upstairs to the smithy, or downstairs to storage. Oh, perfect. Carpenter is going to be moved over into here. We'll do something with the carpenter in here. I don't know what I'm going to do about storage. I'm kind of waiting for our next storage level to come along and then make a decision then. I am thinking about taking these center pillars out of this room and digging up just maybe a smidge more. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided what I want to do. But the base is definitely... We can't go full circle in it, but we could definitely... Well, I guess we can. We can go up here and actually make it back over to Balthazar quite quickly. There's Smithy right there. We got this cool little thing right here. Zing. Yep. And whoop, there we go. Matter of fact, we can actually pull ourselves over there even faster. I guess it gives us kind of the option to pull ourselves right about... Well, maybe not. It did there a couple of times. Anyways, that's perfect. We've got our kiln in a little area here now. It can just stay right here. Doesn't need anything special. Maybe a little box. Maybe a little box if I've got extra charcoal or wood. I can throw it in a box over here. Nothing special about the box, just a box. Good place to put maybe a barrel too. A barrel in a box or something like that. Some of the decorative stuff. Start getting some of these areas looking a little more lived in. Kind of like Balthazar's place. Balthazar's place is looking pretty sharp, man. I like this. I like this a lot. This makes me very happy to walk around down here. I like it a lot. I think it's cool. Our tree got bigger. Our little light's way up in there. That's nice. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. We'll have to work on Balthazar's room next week and try to get it... ironed out and decorated with some bookshelves. We have lots of books to have to get in order to stock these guys' bookshelves, because you only get a page per book, so you got to get a lot of them. And if you guys got any idea what that's going on with it, now I'm sheltered, warmth and comfort. It stopped flashing on me. That's fantastic. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Look at that, man. We're like Spider-Man, zipping across the whole world. That is awesome. Oh man, that is cool. These little outposts are nice. Oh, we talked about a roof on there, didn't we? There we go. There we go. Now we have that set right. Now that's set right. Let's check below again. We definitely need a little something to... It needs to look shored up more. I could add some soil, some rock underneath there and beef up that wall a little bit too. But yeah, we definitely need to have a little something more down there holding that up. Okay. That's good. At least I know that. I gotta think about that now. Yeah, once you had the one looks good, but then once you get out, there's the second one there. It does need some kind of support, for sure. I may wind up taking cobble and just kind of going up underneath there and marking out an area and then filling that in. It would look really good if it's just cobble down there holding it up. That crumbled cobble is really kind of cool looking, I think. I like it. Well, we actually accomplished quite a bit today. Gotta say we did. I gotta say we did. We also filled in some dirt in here, or some stone. So this passageway is looking, you know, a little more finished. Zip. We got Balthazar taken care of this week. He's got a beautiful place. He's just got a beautiful, beautiful place. I love it. I love it to death. It's just fantastic. That celestial stone up there, that luminescent block, is just really cool up above there. Very awesome. And then this thing. I like this. I'm glad I decided to do this today because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. But it works out just perfect. Zoom. I mean, literally perfect. Little grapple portals at base. We kind of got them maybe one more taller with that one, but, you know, it's unique for its location, right? It's unique for its location. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I am the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. Look at that. We're getting around.